Israeli President Herzog visited Gaza for the first time since the massacre began in October 2023. He also tried to respond to the growing international outcry. Herzog said they were acting in accordance with international law and sabotaging the distribution of humanitarian aid.
Here, we are acting in accordance with international law and humanitarian aid.
Israeli President Isaac Herzog visited Gaza for the first time since October 7, 2023. Every day we act in accordance with international law while ignoring the civilians targeted in aid lines and starving babies, he said. Herzog met with Israeli soldiers in the area and once again blamed Hamas. He accused the group of trying to sabotage the distribution of humanitarian aid.
We are acting in accordance with international law here and providing humanitarian aid accordingly. Hamas is trying to sabotage humanitarian aid. Hamas members are trying to prevent us from destroying the infrastructure here. He distorts what is against us all.
Herzog made these remarks at a time of growing international outcry against the so-called Gaza Humanitarian Relief Foundation, which is controlled by Israel. Most recently, international news agencies Reuters, Agence France-Presse, and the Associated Press, as well as the news channel BBC, it drew attention to the humanitarian situation in Gaza and called on Israel. Journalists in the territory should be allowed to enter and exit.
We are concerned for our journalists in Gaza who are unable to feed themselves and their families. These independent journalists have been the eyes and ears of the world in Gaza for months. Now they are facing dire conditions for the people they cover. We once again call on the Israeli authorities to allow journalists in and out of Gaza and to ensure that sufficient aid supplies reach the people there.
The Israeli army has kept all border crossings in Gaza closed for over 140 days. It is estimated that 500,000 sacks of aid are needed weekly to prevent the mass collapse of the population in the Gaza Strip.